All right, y'all. Welcome to VOM. How is everybody? Here, let's drop the curtain and let everybody see our smiling faces. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, what's up, everybody? How are you guys doing out there?
I'm well. It's great to be back. I've been here for a little bit. My normal 8 o'clock, 8:30 thing is normally become 8 o'clock. But tonight's 8:30, so I get to hang with you guys for a little bit at least.
Right on. Well, glad to have you, man. It's been a little bit. So, yeah, missed you too. Missed you too, Andrew. Glad you're back. And also, we've got Lawrence Lee here in the background. Hey, man. You are. I can hear you.
Nice.
As I was saying before, I have you 5 by 5. So for all of you just tuning in, this is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. I am your host. And what we do is every week we get together, hang out, play some music, and jaw a little bit, chat at each other, whatnot. So let's see here. Oh, I should probably let y'all know that we do have a prompt next week for the month of August, and that prompt is "Let It Burn." So if you have a mind to, you should get writing. I have ideas, but do I have time? Who knows? That's always where I fail. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Who's out there joining us in VOM space? We've got, of course, we have Eric James Danowski, the ever present. We've got Susan Schneider. She's out there. She's asking about the birthday boy too. That would be Chris Eric. Today is his birthday, and I guess he's spending at least part of the evening with his family, which, spend a birthday with your family, whatever. We're the real people. Come on, man. No, I'm glad he's out there.
I have a songwriting tip that I picked up. If you're gonna hate.
Yeah.
If you get up early in the morning, right? And the dreams are still with you. There's actually scientific research like that actually helps with the creative process.
Oh, okay.
You still have that REM stuff going on. So
yeah.
I hate
well,
to be
I'm already getting up at
you have to set your alarm clock early to write that song.
Yeah, I'm already getting up at 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It's, I will get back to the songwriting.
Well, you have to write it on the way to work then.
Yeah, there you go. I do ride the train sometimes, and that allows me to do some writing. So, or at least gives me some time in the morning. Right now, I have a little side project I've been working on, where I'm listening to one of my favorite podcasts, but removing the commercials so that I can go back and listen to them later on without those. So it's because I've downloaded all the podcasts, but I want to I love it so much that I want to listen to it again in the future, but I don't want to listen to 10-year-old podcasts. Or 10-year-old podcast commercials, should I say? It's they've already got my listen. They don't need to, they don't need to count me again. Anyway,
What are these old ones you're listening to?
I'm listening to LeVar Burton Reads, which is amazing. If you have not heard it, it's like reading Rainbow for adults. He does short fiction. He does short fiction, and it's fabulous. And he reads everything, and they do immersive sound as well. So it's not only is it his voice, but there's sound effects and stuff like that. It's so good, and music.
Production.
Yeah. and occasionally he gets to talk to the writers, you know. So like he's had people on like N.K. Jemisin, and just, you know, gotten to talk to them about their process and, you know, about the stories. It's really cool. If you have not heard it, I highly recommend. So, yeah. All right, let's see.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, hey, how's it going, Dave? Dave Strauss has just popped in.
Good. Sorry to crash the party late, but did Chris tell you I was coming?
You know, he sends me an email, but I think by the time he sent it, you might have gotten to him. Yeah. So he might have.
Go on.
Okay.
Facebook Messenger told him I was running late. I decided not to go up to Vegas for that Monday Melodies thing.
Oh.
It's 115 up there, and it's an outdoor venue.
Oh God. Yeah. No.
I went last week and it was 110, and that wasn't too fun. So I decided not to go.
That is fair. Oh my God.
No, it's 73 here in the studio, so it's okay for me and Mazzy.
Right on. That's not too bad.
Yeah. Always 73 here in the studio.
All right. Well, you know what? I've been jawing enough already. Let me go ahead and get started. And yeah, again, I'm sorry I'm a little out of sorts. Got started a little late this afternoon, but we'll try and make up for lost time. I'm going to do a song for y'all that I wrote. Oh God, when did I write? Oh, it was one of the prompt songs. This one was called Crafted in Madness. That was the prompt. And actually ended up being one of my favorite songs that I've written as a prompt before. So, yeah. And actually, there's a version of this song that is going to be on the new Ilyami album. So, I'm super proud of how that all came out too. So, yeah. So, without any further ado, oh wait, let's see here. Okay. So still getting an echo out there from people, from other people's mics, but not mine. All right. Well, you know, I think someone probably has.
We're all muted.
Yes, but when otherwise, he's saying like otherwise when
I'm not hearing them here in the Zoom room, but on the live stream they're getting echo.
Yes, that's correct. So yeah, we'll
That's weird.
Yeah, we'll sort that out. We'll just have to make sure that we either like have our echo cancellation turned on, unless we're performing. So, all right, cool.
Mine's already on.
All right.
I don't know if I'm going out there or not.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will see if we can sort that out. All right. Thank you for the heads up on that, Vanderbeest. Right on. Okay. So now, without any further ado, I thought it was without any further ado. My guitar's not coming through. All right, we will just see what we can see there. This song is called Sylvan. Sorry, hold on. My guitar is not coming through. Give me 1 second here, y'all. We've got some bugs. Oh, there it goes. All right. Got it sorted out. Let's try that again. All right. Let's see here. And there. There we go. Light shines back at me my foe. Madness in the vault. Crafted, it's beautiful. See how my shadow grows. Queen of all has come. Vision as one. Weep before the sun. Brightest, forever the one. Behold, I am lethal and fair. Love me and despair.
Oh man, I love that. I love that song.
Love that song. Is that alternate tuning or standard tuning?
Yes, I use DADGAD primarily.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's pretty much where I live these days. DADGAD, but then I also use Open D minor and a really weird one, CCCXXV, which is like CGCGCD.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. I never got into those tunings. I just do standard tuning and make up my own chord.
And that's kind of what brought me to DADGAD too. Is like I just sort of started experimenting and like figuring out chords in DADGAD, and it just made more sense to my brain. So, and then there's a great DADGAD guitar book by a woman named Sarah McQuaid, who's an Irish musician, and that helped me immensely. And then the other tunings I use, like Open D minor and CCCXXV, they both those both have 1-5-1 on the low strings, and so it makes translating between them pretty easy. So. I can use a lot of the same chord forms.
Hey, by the way, is Jules now?
Not tonight, no. And Chris is out tonight as well.
I know why Chris is out. It's his birthday. But
Yeah.
No
So-
Chris or Jules. Okay.
Nope. So, sadly, I'm all you get tonight, but I will,
At the helm.
as it were. All right. So after me, let's see here. Let's take a look at the list real quick. We're going to have Lawrence Lee, followed by Andrew K. So there, just make sure y'all are all prepared to go. And all right, let's see here. So now, for my next trick. This one is a song called The Litany. guides me and sets me apart, wraps around me, keeps my brain in check, walks beside me till my very last All right. Well, y'all, that's enough out of me. Let's make some noise and get Lawrence Lee to the floor.
FYI, we're still echoing.
All right. We'll see what happens when we mute out and see if that fixes anything. Here, let's everybody but Lawrence mute and let's check in. How you doing, Lawrence?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks for asking. All right.
What do you got for us tonight?
I got a couple of songs in French for you on my ocarina. So this first song is by Anne-Marie Williot. She lives here in Winnipeg, where I live. I've even been in one of her concerts, watching her in a concert. She was great. Everybody loved her. So this is a song called Un naufrage, which means a shipwreck. And her primary instrument is an accordion. So I'm going to try that on ocarina, see how it works out. Naufrage by Anne-Marie Williot. All right. So
Nice
my
and
next
played.
song, I will be doing a song by France Gall. Is she at all famous in the States?
Say the name again.
France Gall.
I can't say that I recognize that one.
Okay, chances are you may know the song I Did It My Way by Frank Sinatra. So the story is that back in the 60s, Gall was in this relationship with a gentleman by the name of Claude Francois, and after they broke up, he wrote this song called Comme d'habitude, which was about his relationship with France Gall. And not long after, there was an English version that came out, that being Frank Sinatra's My Way, with English lyrics that have nothing to do with the original. So that's probably what France Gall is best known for if you are in the States. So this is a song called I'm blanking on the name. Sauvage Je t'aime. So this is a song that was actually originally a Canadian song by a band called the Crew Cuts back in the 1950s. They put out this song called Hip Huggers, and so France Gall ends up doing a remake of it, where everything in the song is pretty similar, except it's a little bit higher pitched, and the song's in French. Nothing to do with the original Hip Huggers. So, ça va, je t'aime, Miss Grandma Corina. France Gall, Sauvage Je t'aime. There you go.
Lawrence Lee, y'all. Right on. Well, thank you
Thanks
for
for having
dropping
me.
in. Of course, of course. Well, let's see here. Next up, we have back after only a short absence, Mr. Andrew K. How you doing, man? Oh, can you hear me?
I am muted? What happened?
No worries. I do that all the time.
I do it all the
How
time.
you doing, man?
Yeah. Doing good. That's the one thing about the doing the virtual open mic. There's a lot of tech.
Yes.
When I do the in person, I just show up and he gives me a thing and I plug it into my guitar and I stand in front of the mic and it's usually taken care of. Some places sound better than others. But,
True that.
but those guys are heroes because they come out every week or every other week. They schlep all their gear out, their PA, all that stuff, and they don't get any money for any of this,
Well, sometimes they do, but
these guys.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's possible, but not these venues.
Oh.
And but I always try to. I'm sober. I stopped drinking about 5.5 years ago, but luckily, with the popularity of the non-alcoholic beers,
I
can enjoy something, and I do like to patronize the place when I go in there.
Yeah.
Just like blow in, play a song, and leave. Not even buy anything, because the venues.
Yeah.
There's a little benefit to that. So I'm going to play a couple of original songs. Play an older one and a newer one. We're not strangers anymore. We're not strangers anymore. Keep your enemies close and your demons closer. Medicine's fine, why don't you get a dose of changing dollars and changing seats? Change the tree, don't change the root. You won't give up, you won't let go. Give up your soul, unlock your phone. Your puzzles, stick buzz and bigmas, and all the time I've given you. Think how far I've come just to see the chocolate white horses melting in the sun. And melting in the sun. We're not lovers anymore. We're not lovers anymore. Keep your enemies close and your demons closer. Medicine's fine. Why don't you get a dose of changing dollars, changing seats? Change the tree, don't change the root. Oh, no, don't change the root. A leaky lifeboat on an empty sea. There's plenty of fish. Now, honesty. Introduce me to your demons and all your changing seasons. Think how far I've come just to hear the chocolate white voices telling me to run. They're telling me to run. We're stays close and your demons closer than nothing fine. Why don't you get a dose of changing dollars and changing suits? Change the tree, don't change the mood. Don't change the roots. We're not strangers anymore. We're not lovers anymore. We're not friends. We're not lovers. We're not strangers anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool song. Is that yours, Andrew?
Yeah, it is. It's called
Oh,
Strangers.
wow.
Great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen you go from a drummer to a singer-songwriter. Because the first time I saw you on Hambones a few years ago, you were playing the drums.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, what happened was I was trapped in the house, and I started singing at that time, but I was playing the drums, and I was stuck in the house, and I had no
Well, that's
music.
cool.
Unless I
Like
wanted
so
to
many of us
sing
during the
over
pandemic,
to a
yeah.
track, But that's no fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, this thing started, Rob started this during the pandemic, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, so you guys have been going over 6 years now, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. There's quite a few of these things that have been going over 6 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a thing called the Daily Antidote of Song, and they do like a half-hour show every day, and they have not missed a day since they've started in the early days of the pandemic.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. So
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, the all the ones that I regularly attend have been going for over 6 years.
yep,
So
Yep. Handbone's still
it's pretty
going?
cool. That was the silver lining of the pandemic, I think.
yeah, yeah. Sadly,
it was one of
Hambones is no longer going. No.
No, that's not. And but there's lots of others that are. And it's I get to meet people from all around the world that I never otherwise would have met because I don't travel, and it's a lot of fun. And you don't have to haul any equipment or pay for parking or 2-drink minimum or any of this other crap. You just plug in and hook on.
Yep.
And
And you have all
ready
your
to go.
instruments here. It's like you're not limited in what you can take with you, which is great.
no, yep. Very cool.
During the playing, the online thing allowed me to meet in person people I never would have met. Hambones had a little contingent in LA, and I went out there to visit my daughter a couple years ago, and I connected with Jimmy Yamagichi and some other really friendly folks, and they took me to a live open mic, and I played, and they played and stuff. That was so fun. I never would have if it wasn't for the online open mic.
Where are
And
you
then
located, Andrew?
I'm in Boston, the Boston area.
Boston. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know you two are in the DMV area.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm in
For those
Vegas.
of you who don't know, DC, Maryland, Virginia, DMV. Yep. Yeah.
And I
And like
also-
I knew Chris Eric from before, like, he used to live in the Baltimore area, and we, our bands used to like, play shows together. And we knew each other, but we didn't really become friends until, Vaughn brought us together, really. Like, we knew each other and stuff, but like we were much more friendly afterwards. So.
Now, have you and Joe met in person at all? Or?
Oh yeah. I met Joe,
You have?
God,
Okay,
like
okay.
20 some years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we were both young ones out of the nursery.
Yep. Joe's been a huge fixture in the singer-songwriter scene in the DMV for a long time.
You as well.
Yeah.
And you and Bob. Yeah, I think we all kind of came on the scene together around the same time. Maybe like when I first met, I think it was like Plodge was going on, Potluck Jam,
Yes.
and all that stuff.
Yep. Another thing that Rob started, the Potluck Open Jam was what it was
That was
called.
fun. I kind of miss those.
Yeah, yeah. We haven't had one in a very long time, and those are really fun because it was usually like we'd everybody would cook something, and we'd go to someone's house and just for a couple hours and just play, and we'd all play on each other's songs and stuff. It was great.
What about now? Doesn't Rob host a couple of in-person open mics?
He does. Yes. He has one in Catonsville, which is just south of Baltimore, on Sunday nights. And of course, he started VOM, which airs on Monday nights. And then on Tuesday nights, there's the Spark, the Tacoma Spark, at the School of Musical Traditions in Tacoma Park, Maryland. So,
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do either of you guys know Will Sims?
I haven't met him in person. I've heard some of his music on YouTube, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. But I haven't met him in person yet.
I know him from from Hambones and from the Zooms, and he actually helped me get my OBS set up when I first downloaded it and didn't know how to work it. Well, there's a lot of things that OBS does that I still don't know how to work, but I can do what I need to do.
It has quite a learning curve. So, and I'm just scratching the surface with the stuff that I do with it. So,
me too. But it's all I need to do, so it's fine. So, anyway.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Andrew, you got another song for us?
Don't forget about me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not forgetting about you.
Right, but I was got a post-it note up here, and I was gonna mention also that I didn't meet you, Ron, but I did meet Rob and Heather, and forgive me, I don't remember her name, but she doesn't drop in here, so that's why I don't.
Oh, Kristen.
Kristen,
the cello player.
Yeah.
Yes.
They came up to this area. They were doing a New England tour.
Yep.
And I heard they were coming here, so I saw them at a venue about an hour from here, and it was really cool to see those guys. So these are connections that wasn't for the online thing, would not have had. So anyway, I got a newer original that I'd like to play.
Right on.
I played it on here a couple weeks ago. It's the working title has always been Film Noir, and that's until further notice. And I did, not that anybody's going to remember, but I did attempt to make this a little hookier, a little more approachable, pop-wise kind of thing. But we'll see how it sounds. It was just a collection of streets, so quiet. Must have been the slow season. I found the door and I stepped into this bar. For no particular reason. And there you were looking just as pretty. Your flirty voice once so smooth. It's now a little gritty. you. Your brown eyes and thick mascara, sunglasses sitting upon your head like the Queen's tiara. Times I wish I could be the lover, Jessica. You write me into your journal with the Van Gogh on the cover, Jessica. Jessica. At times I wish, Jessica, I could be the lover, Jessica.
Yeah. Nice, Andrew.
Andrew K. Good to have you back, man.
It's nice to be back.
Yeah, yeah. And, you know,
Completely terrified to do this. I used to be,
Well, you know-
I used to do it though. I came in and I did it.
right on. Well, I'm glad you kept coming back, man. Yeah, I still get like I'm not trying to like brag or nothing, but I've been on a lot of stages. I've been on some big stages, and done some like crazy stuff, but I still get jittery here, which is weird.
Here.
Yeah, on this. And I think part of it is because I'm like splitting my attention, because I'm trying to run things as well as, as well as like being, like performing, and so like I'm never like fully present for my own playing. So, and it makes me nervous. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you do well. You don't show it. I think you kind of like, I think the fear kind of never really goes away as far as I can tell for any size of any venue, like, the big, small, it's always kind of there. And I guess like sometimes we're better at ignoring it than other times,
like
but
the
it's,
younger comedian will say to the older comedian, like, you still get, when did you stop getting the nerves before going on? He goes, I'll let you know,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, and sometimes like, sometimes I'll go and do something, that's, that would be normally I would think would be intimidating, but like sometimes and then just be fine. But then sometimes I'll be just like playing for a friend or on like a small stage or something, and it'll just get me, and particularly playing by myself.
I've never done this before, but I've heard when someone asks you to play at a wedding, it is you're solo. It's everybody's you've got everybody's attention. I mean, it's
for the most part nowadays, like unless it's someone that I really, really care about, I don't do weddings anymore. It's got to be, I don't do wedding gigs. It's just for friends, Yeah. So.
Well, I kind of got forced out of stage fright. I'd been in a lot of bands since I was a little kid, but the first time I had to do a solo gig, a solo acoustic gig, it was at a coffee bar, and I was filling like a 3-hour slot.
Oh God, yeah.
And there were people that came to see me, and so if I had any kind of a semblance of stage fright, I just suck it up quick and work it through because I had a lot of time to fill. So, but I used to sit on a little office chair, And a wise man told me once, stand up so people can see you. And ever since then, I've always stood, except when I'm here in the studio.
Yeah, I much prefer standing. But there are times when I'll sit, But yeah, I much prefer to stand when I play guitar. So
I find for me, like if I wanted, like especially, like now I can kind of do either way, but like when I was first starting out, if I stood, I would tend to speed up, and if I sat, I would tend to be able to stay calmer. So I kind of find the best of both worlds is like a tall stool, because then you're still visible.
Problem with those is they're not very comfortable.
Yeah, that's true. In the early days of the very first VOM I did, and I don't think we even actually have a recording of this anymore. But like the first VOM I think was just done on Facebook, and I stood for that one. I actually had my setup over that way so I could stand fully, and I think I was using my phone or something like that too. It was really weird. It was bizarre because I was not, I didn't want to sit to play, because I'm not used to sitting when I play guitar. I much prefer to stand.
Yeah, I think the rule of thumb is perform the way you practice. So if you
and practice the way you perform.
That might be the rule. I don't always follow it,
I
but I do stand when I'm playing out in front of an audience. Cause, I mean, that guy made sense because I'm short, so they really wouldn't see me. Yeah, pretty much.
I always need a stool. So when I play the in-persons, like there's always a stool that comes and goes with some people, and I would say it was my aspiration to get off the stool, but it's less of a priority now because I don't know. I'm just doing my thing, and I'm sitting on a stool.
Yeah. Yeah, and
do you still drum? Do you play in any bands on drums?
I'm telling
you.
Really?
Not drumming anymore?
The drums are under there in the boxes, and they're collecting dust. And I had 2 drum sets. I had the practice one at home. I had the one packed up and ready to go for stuff. And I sold one of them. I still haven't sold the other one yet. I'm not really still holding on to one drum set. But the cajon, I played a lot of cajon in the in-between, and now I'm fully recovered. There's not even sometimes at these open mics, there's a cajon,
Yeah.
And then I'm look at it, and I'm like, I'll go up there and just kind of rap on that. And then someone will get up there, and they have no idea what they're doing. And then that's painful.
Oh, yeah. I will say this. I'm going to...
really knows how to play the cajon, and they get up there, and it's like, yes, thank you.
If I may give you some unsolicited advice, unless you really, really have to, do not sell your drum kit. Hang on to instruments because you never know when you're going to want to go back to it, And it's like, there are instruments that I used to have that I'm like, why did I sell that? Like I literally had this great baritone acoustic guitar, and I sold it because I wanted to buy a new laptop. I'm like, I'm not using it. And then like within a year, I was like, why did I do that? Oh man.
Yeah, well, I've only sold 2 instruments in my life.
In a room like this, everybody's got a story about something like that.
Yeah. So, and then someone else I ran into was just like, yep, don't sell instruments. Don't sell them. Just hang on to them, And like, if you really are like, I'm done, that's fine, but like, never sell an instrument to buy something else,
Yeah. Well, that's why I kept on to one because, forever is a long time.
Yeah. Unless it's like a house. You're like, oh, okay, I'm going to retire.
I'm done with drums forever.
So let's, I'm moving to Paraguay. Let's sell off the instruments and move. Yeah.
But, when you say like, I'm never going to do that again, like, years go by and you're like, oh, I want to do that again.
Exactly.
I miss that. So I have, I've saved, a full kit. And then one time I was at one of these open mics and I still messed around with the cajon, and I was having a great time. I went up a bunch of people, and I was having a great time, and I was banging away, and then it was my turn, and my hands,
Oh no.
they were all numb and tired, and I'm like, what was I thinking? Just having too much fun playing the cajon that night. And I just, think about, I got to use these hands in a much more
Delicate way. Yeah.
delicate situation. But that was funny.
Right on.
Anyway,
Right on.
Next.
Well, yeah. Well, what we should keep things moving along. Joseph Isaacs, have you got a song for us, man?
I do. First, maybe let me check if I'm still echoing or not.
I think I found the source of the echo, and I think I got rid of it.
Okay. Okay.
So last I
Eric-
heard, there's no echo anymore. So
Eric, I'm not echoing, right? I'll check with Eric.
yeah, he a couple
Just
minutes
said-
ago while we were all talking, he was like, "Yeah, no echoes from anyone currently."
Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna do this again, and play. I think I'm gonna do it because I want to get some feedback on this. It's new, really new. I started this Sunday morning, and but I'm thinking about. I have kind of something like a good one coming up on Thursday, and I'm thinking about playing it, and I need to decide if it's one I should aim to play or not. So I want to see if see how this goes. If this is one that's makes the cut. Everywhere I look, there's something new to see. Some new bush or some new berry, or some new hollow in some tree. And everywhere I listen, there's something new to hear. Some frog that's a croaking, or some bird song so clear. It's a new song for a new day, a new song showing us a new way. And everywhere I go, there are people that I meet. People are kind and considerate and shares their stories with me. People with different experiences, different colors and ethnicities. And that's not something that I'm scared of. That's a new opportunity to meet somebody who's got a different life experience than me. I'm thankful for that, 'cause they're a new friend on this new day, with a new chance for us to help each other on our ways. And everywhere I travel, there's buildings and plaques and statues, reminders of dark periods that people have been through. We're going through a dark period now. We can get through it too, but not unless we do something. It's up to me and you to have a new song, a new day, to help each other find a new way. So everywhere I look, I see something new. Some new painting or some new statue or some beautiful photography from a different perspective. So fresh I can see what I could never have seen. And every day I hear a new and different song, something straight from the heart with words that are so strong. They help me unravel the thoughts and feelings going through me, and I'm thankful for them. They're an opportunity for a new song, a new see something in a new way, a new song for a new day to help me on this new way. So what are you guys thinking?
I like
Cool.
it. I like it, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Is that a new one or an old one?
What's up?
Is that a new one or an old one?
Very new. I'm still writing it, in fact.
Okay.
I started it Sunday morning. I did the suggestion of starting to write like right when I woke up, and that just like the new way of looking thing. It all just like popped out.
Nice.
But what I did polish was like I recorded it, and then it was like I knew I needed to like speed it up and make it a little bit more aggressive, and I think that's helped. Because it was kind of like I had the words like that came out like right after I dreamed, but the music wasn't quite right yet. But cool, yay! I'm excited about that.
I like it.
I got one
on,
more, not as new one, but I really wanted to play it because it came out of, and I have to switch guitars because it's in standard tuning. But it's right. My other guitar's right there. It won't take a second. But
No worries.
I'm excited. I'll grab the guitar and then I'll say something.
Right, while Joe gets that, I will remind you all that this is VOM, the virtual open mic, which we do every Monday evening starting at around 7 p.m.
Okay, so you might remember last time we kind of had a great discussion about like whether you should talk like to introduce a song or not. And I've actually this song came out of that, and I really value that discussion because like it kind of made me really think about it a lot. And like I think kind of where I'm a little bit on the middle on this issue, because I think like I feel like sometimes like I wish the performer would tell me a little bit more, because I'm having trouble figuring out like getting access to the song, to the meaning. But there's other times when you're like, I've had experiences where someone said, oh, this song is about, I don't know, like this is a joke, but this song is about bestiality or something. And like, and then, like it's like, I just like, the song is like rude for me, you know, but like, but I was thinking about that too. And even if like the person thinks it's about like X, that doesn't really necessarily mean the song is about X, right? Like, as I said, like before, like a lot of the songs come from that dreamlike part of your brain, right? So like they could come up with some cool image and maybe they don't know what it means, right? Or like even I, like when I'll write my own songs, like I'll play an old song later and I'll be like, okay, now I really know what this is about. And maybe I really don't, but it's like I just have a different take on it than I did before. So it's sort of like the songs take a little bit of a life of their own. And you know, some people say like the song isn't mine anymore. It's like ours, you know. So that's kind of where I'm at a little bit. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the song. Nobody knows what's beneath the sea. Is it gold if it don't gleam? I can't tell you what it means, 'cause I'm not here to dissect the dream. Nobody knows what's in the box. Is it gold or rubble and rocks? It don't sing, so I just talk. I can't tell you what to think. I'm just scribbling poems in invisible ink. Easy wrong to discuss a song. Easy wrong if I lecture long. Some people say I talk too much, but I don't think I talk enough. I got a lot here on my chest. I just say what I say, you do the rest. Now I'm not trying to be obscure, though I know mysticism has its lure. No, I just say what I got to say. You can take it your own way, 'cause I can't tell you what it means. No, I can't tell you what it means. No, I can't tell you what it means. I'm not here to dissect the dream. Easy ride to shed a little light. Easy ride if the song alone don't bite. Now I know this song isn't mine, although I've written every line. Still what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. I just like the way our minds intertwine. 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 'Cause I can't tell you what to think. I can't tell you what to think. I can't tell you what to think. I'm just scribbling poems in invisible ink.
I like that one. I've heard that one before.
Thank you. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Thanks for inspiring it. Our discussion inspired it. So, that's what I kind of value also about these types of virtual concerts is there seem to be like more interactive than like a regular concert, or a regular open mic. So it's kind of cool to have like these types of discussions and stuff, and then stuff.
Well, yeah, and then you've got the chat, and if you're on the YouTube, you got the YouTube chat going. So
right. It's really
interactive.
And sometimes it's kind of surprising too. Like there was a guy who heard me on ear on VOM, and then he went and listened. Like I do these live streams on Facebook, and he was saying he went and listened to the whole thing. Like I play like an hour, like on these Facebook live streams. And he listened to the whole thing. I was like, wow, thanks, man. That's really cool of you. So yeah, I mean, you never know, right? You never know who's listening, because sometimes somebody's listening and they're not like showing up in the feed or whatever too. So that's pretty neat. Like I've had like a person come out when I did that Sandy Spring showcase. Somebody came out and said that they had heard me through this virtual stuff. So you never know who's listening, right? So it's pretty cool.
I haven't done one of those myself, in a while, but when I do, I use that Restream, and I'm going on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch and TikTok.
Oh, I don't
And
know how to stream to more than one at a time. I don't know if my account's like good enough to do that.
Yeah, it's this platform called Restream. Anyway, but they also have this app that's a Restream chat where it connects to all the chats and all the platforms you're streaming
Oh,
on.
fun.
So it's all in one place. Yeah,
So the
and
people
it'll
on
have a
Twitch
little
and,
icon to show
and
where they're
YouTube get to
listening.
meet each other.
Yeah, and if somebody makes a comment, you can say something. But I gotta say, when I do these unannounced things where it's just me playing solo, there's usually like nobody out there listening.
Sure.
I
Right.
get
I mean, I don't
crickets.
even announce it
You
because I don't
probably
know
get
who's going
that
to be doing
some of
it.
that too, yeah. Unless
I
somebody
call it
happens to
another
scroll
random
by.
live stream because I don't even, I just do it. In some ways, I do it just to practice,
Yeah, practice,
get myself to, it's a way to tricking myself into practicing.
Yep, yeah. That's something
Right
I
on.
don't do much of these days, unless it's like 5 minutes before I go on one of these things.
Now, Dave, I have to
today,
leave at
though.
8:30, so you got to get planned, man, so I can hear you before I have to go.
Oh, you gotta go. Oh shit.
I have to go at 8:30.
All right.
You got to play fast.
All
Okay,
right.
all right.
Double
Well,
speed,
without any
double
further
speed.
ado, then,
I'm
Dave
gonna do one
Strauss,
none of
Joe.
you guys have heard. I recently resurrected this song that I wrote back in the 90s. And it's called Mr. All or Nothing. There's no compromise. Everything is black and white. Got to have it all, or not at all, at all at all. There is no escape from what I found, what I know. Got to have it all, not at all, at all. I would never leave a job half done that I started on. I would have to finish it or never start at all. There's no compromise. Everything is black and white. Got to have it all, not at all, at all. There is no escape from what I found, what I know. Got to have it all, not at all, at all. I would never try to taper off, try to cut down. It would have to be cold turkey or I'd never stop at all. There's no compromise. Everything is black and white. Got to have it all.
Right on, man.
I've been trying to, relearn some of my old songs that I haven't played in a million years. So maybe I'll learn a few more, but for now, that's one of them. Next, I'm going to do, I don't know if you guys have heard this or not, but it's from my album Point of View. This song's called Down Here.
That was a super cool one.
Thank you.
Nice. And very lush sound, too.
Thanks.
Did you have a looper going on that one?
Yeah, I had a looper going on that one.
That was really neat. That was neat. Guys, I got to go. This was super fun evening, though. Great music.
Yeah, thank you for coming out, man.
Yeah.
I wish you could stick around for the lightning round.
Yeah. But I got to share some songs with you, and I got to hear some great music. So, mission accomplished. Take care, guys.
And I like that new one.
Right on.
I like that new one.
Yay.
Very cool.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
All right. See you, man. Make sure to check out Joe Isaac's his Music Matters showcase. He streams a couple of times a month, I believe.
A couple times a month. Well, actually, a couple Saturday evenings and a couple of Sunday mornings.
Okay,
month.
cool.
So it's like
Yeah.
4 per month. And I've haven't the last one I did of his was Saturday evening several weeks ago. I don't remember the date, but yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah, he's a great player. Yeah.
He's very
and
prolific.
Yes, and like and just super supportive of the community as well, which is
he's another one that's been going for over 6 years.
Yep. So and actually the Music Matters showcase, he started that as an in-person thing long before the pandemic, and then took it online. You know, when we were all quarantined. So
and kept it online.
Yep.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, great guy, Joe. So right on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
right on.
Are we doing a lightning round?
I believe we are. It's it's
a small crowd tonight.
It's a small crowd tonight, but but you know what? I think we'll give it another round or so. I would like to officially say to our co-host Chris Eric, if you happen to be watching out there, Chris, happy birthday, man! I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And right on, man. And I hope you're having a fun evening. Right on. Let's see here. So I think I'm going to do, the song I'm going to do now is one of my older ones. So Joe was talking about how we have that idea of like, oh, do we talk about the meanings of songs or do we let it be ambiguous? And
when he mentioned that, I got to tell you, I know a lot of people that will like tell you their freaking life story before a song, and it's too much. It's just too much. And for me personally, I mean, unless somebody asks me something, all I'll do is like tell them the title of the song, which I'm sure they instantly forget, and I might tell them what album it's on or something. That's it. Unless somebody asks me something, I don't get into these things. But I've also noticed that a lot of people read way too much into these songs.
Oh yeah.
It's they'll say, "Oh, this must be about this or that." It's like, no, you're reading way too much into it. It was a lot simpler than that.
Yeah, but I'm all for that, leaving the ambiguity for someone to like interpret it, because then it becomes sort of like a collaborative thing, where they're taking your song and applying their experience to it, and their knowledge of you and their model of how the world works, and because of that, no two people are going to have the same interpretation. I like the idea of like, when you read a book, you decide what all the characters look like, and you decide what the world looks like, and no movie can ever live up to the casting and the set design that you've done in your head, and I really like that about interpreting other people's songs in your own head. And I'm often loath to say anything more than like broad strokes, unless I'm like hanging out with friends and they're like, oh yeah, well this song is really about that. But like in a lot, if I'm out on a show, I'll say, oh yeah, this is a song about relationships as they relate to particle physics or something like that. Which is actually one of the songs I do. But this particular song is a song called Posies. And I don't usually talk about like what it's actually about, but it's about a friend of mine who was is an amazing singer and guitarist and visual artist. But he felt like he could never like do any of that stuff for a living. He's like, no, I can't do that. That's not, I got to do something like real with my life. And I'm like, dude, kill to have your skills, you know? And it's like, what could I do with that, you know? And so the song, I sort of wrote a song, like, sort of saying how he sort of defeated himself before he even went out the door, you know?
Wow.
Because, you know, he could, I feel like he really could have been like an incredible performer in the wider world, but chose to keep it small. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this song is called Posies, and I'm not going to go into it any more than that. Now that I've given it all away. Oh. That it broke your little heart. Live like a domino, hit the fall down. Live for the act of falling to love. Live like a domino, live to fall down. Live for the act of falling to falling to falling to love. Ground.
Very cool. I like
Thanks,
the
man.
two-camera thing too. That's nice.
Thank you.
I used
Right
to
on.
do some of that back when we lived in California. But anyway, I have to ask, since you gave it all away, has your friend heard that song, and does he know what it's about him?
No.
Oh, okay.
He may have heard it, but he doesn't know it's about him. So
He doesn't know it's about him. Yeah, okay.
no,
I have
no.
a few like that too, where I wrote them about people, and they may have heard them, but they didn't know they were about them.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's you might think it's so obvious, but
yeah. Well, there, it's the what's the song? The You're So Vain. You probably think this song is about you.
exactly.
Apparently, that song was written about Geffen. Michael
David
Geffen. David Geffen. That's it, David Geffen. By
Carly Simon? Or did she
was
not
it Carly?
write
No, was it Joan? No,
She
not.
made it
not
famous, but did she write
who
it?
was it? No.
Or did somebody else write it?
Dang it! Now I can't remember. It's like the name just slipped from my head. Just before I got lost, you said I'm as cautious as a northern star. Joni Mitchell. That's it. Joni Mitchell.
Oh, Joni Mitchell wrote it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think she wrote it
And
about.
She wrote it about David Geffen? Okay.
I believe so.
There were clouds in my coffee.
I might be wrong, but
It's a Google search away.
yeah, I'm looking up. I'm looking it up right now. No, it is Carly Simon. Okay.
She did write it. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. It is Carly Simon.
And
But it's about David Geffen. Okay.
Yep.
thought it was about
That's
Jane
at least that's the. I think she said many years later. So
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway. Well, all right. I guess that's my piece. Andrew, I think you're up
sometimes
next.
You don't want to know what the
It's true.
There's a cover. I do a cover of 3 a.m. by Matchbox 20. And I always thought that song was about some quirky love interest he had. She only sleeps when it's raining, and, some quirky chick that he couldn't figure out or something.
Yeah.
Then I actually read, because when I cover a song, I get all curious about it. So I read actually what it is, and it was about his mother. He was taking care of his mother when she was dying.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of cancer.
Yeah.
It's all gonna end, and it might as well be your fault. And like all of a sudden, oh my God, I wish I never.
Oh. Yeah.
But good lesson in, hey, take your interpretation. Like it's as good as any.
Yep.
I'll tell you, this song is so I live on I'm going to give us a little background here actually on this song, because that's, so it's about where I live. If you look up Hull, Massachusetts, where I live, it's this 7-mile skinny little strip of, it's a peninsula, and, it's, you have to go, there's a river to get, so you have to go over a bridge. It's almost like living on an island. It's a lot like living on an island, and it's very and then when all this shit was happening in this country, and I was like thinking about like all the doom, and
when all this shit was happening.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't even pay attention anymore.
Yeah.
But I was combining with an idea of like, well, sea level's going to rise, and we're going to be an island, and then I was like, well, that's good, because I don't want to be, I don't want to be part of this, So that's what this song's about. It's called Island Soon. How's it go? You said water was rising. What are we gonna do now? Oceans on the lawn. We gotta carry on somehow. Oceans on the lawn. We gotta carry on somehow. And I pray the gods of 3A come take me away. On the day I stopped believing everything will be okay on this harvest moon. And the creatures, all the creatures from the Black Lagoon all sing, we'll be an island soon. We'll be an island soon. There'll be something to look forward to. We'll be an island soon. What if we burnt bridges? What if they were gone? Maybe we'd be better off out here on our own. I said maybe we'd be better off out here on our own. And I pray the lights on 3A will come take me away. On the day I stop believing everything will be okay on this harvest moon. And the creatures in the Black Lagoon all sing, we'll be an island soon. We'll be an island soon. Might be something to look forward to. Yeah, we'll be an island soon. Who do I turn to? Who do I believe? When one side's got no decency, the other's got no teeth. I said one side's got no decency and the other's got no teeth. And I pray the lights on 3A will come take me away. On the day I stop believing everything will be okay on this harvest moon. And the creatures, all the creatures, all the creatures in the Black Lagoon all sing, we'll be an island soon. We'll be an Something to look forward to. Something to look forward to.
Very cool. So I saw Telly was here for a second, and then he left.
I'm here.
Ah,
There he goes.
I don't know what happened to my video,
he's lurking.
but you can hear me, right?
Yeah?
Yes, we can. Are you still in Guatemala?
I am. I have no idea why my camera's not. Is it this? No. I don't know
Nope.
what's. Let's try that. No.
No.
Okay. How about this? Oh, well, no important. Oh, there I am.
Oh,
and
there
then
you go.
You were there for a second.
it might just be. It might be a low light. Hold on,
Okay.
let me try to fix this situation. One more minute. What? Hold
Oh, it sounds like you're going inside now.
Oh,
right,
now we
see if it's. There we go. It's
There we
a
go.
light issue.
Aha.
Let me get a shirt on here.
What's
Are
going
you,
on, man?
Just got done running and shower, so I'm fresh and clean. So yeah,
Are you
dude,
gonna
I'm
play
still,
a song?
I mean, I can. Is it? Are we? Am I? Well, hold on. Let Andrew do his thing, and then we'll come around.
Well, we're in the lightning round now, so
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah. I'll send you. I can send you some links.
all right.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. So for those of you who are just joining us or weren't here in the last couple of weeks, Telly's actually in Guatemala right now, and so he's got his connection's a little slow, and he doesn't have his instruments with him, but he has been making videos over the last several months, and so we've been playing some of the videos of his songs, and they've been really awesome. So what have you got for us tonight?
Nope, can't hear you. Oh, you're muted.
All right, here we go. I was just gonna throw one in. So this is, where's my chat? All right, so that one is from Sentient Menace. It's called Cold Open. I don't know. I heard the term cold open on like some SNL doc one time, and I was like, oh, I'm using that. I didn't even know it was a phrase. So we'll start there, and then I won't take too much of your time. So there's number one.
Right on. All right. So give me a second here while I get this queued up, and got to do some button presses because oh, here we go. Let's see here. Where did I put that button? Okay, here we go. All right. Without any further ado, let's hear from Telly.
Never quite sure what they want with me. How about optimism? Optimism. Just cautiously. Cautiously. The quickest way isn't to straighten my hand. If there's something in between. If there's something in between. Don't overthink it. But when our last finally lock, who will be on top? Go and get all those things you want. It might feel forced, but don't you dare stop. Psychological posture can always be improved. Treasures won't find themselves.
Oh,
I think we saw that one 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so thank you for that. Yay. All right, and then second one, do it real fast. I love how like most of my songs like nowadays are like little vignettes. It's like a minute or two at most. So this is called Vesicular Basalt. I have a friend who's a geologist, and he was like, "Vesicular basalt sounds so cool," and I was like, "Sure does." So sometimes the titles are connected, and sometimes it's just I need a title to slap on something. So there's number two.
All right. Did you send? I think you sent the same link the second time.
Oh, hold on a second.
No worries.
Let me see here. Try it now. Hold on a second.
All right. No worries.
And there we go. Okay.
All right.
Try that one.
All right. And how's stuff been going down there for you?
It's great. It's my last week. I've been learning Spanish. It's, I would say, for any, this is a free ad. Anyone who's thinking about studying Spanish, it's a place down here in San Pedro La Laguna. It's called Cooperativa Spanish School. They do 20 hours a week of lessons, a homestay, like the family you're staying with feeds you. You like, it's basically, you're completely immersed. And I mean, I had a base coming in here and a strong English vocabulary, but I also had like, maybe like 2 years of like on and off unorthodox, kind of learning here and there, Duolingo. But also I also have the benefit of, as an ESOL teacher working with a Spanish speaking population. So I'm constantly Google Translate, constantly talking with them, but it was never like my grammar was nothing. And so in the last 4 weeks, my grammar has shot up, my past tenses, like I have no choice. So highly recommended, Cooperativa, check them out.
Right on.
Yeah, I have to ask, do they have Montezuma's Revenge in Guatemala?
No, they the current diarrhea thing I don't think has hit down here.
Okay.
Everything, just about everything, I would say, like unless it's pre-packaged or like Coca-Cola, like municipal markets and like butchers on site, like it's all like everything's fresh. Like I've been eating nothing but fresh food for the last month. I'm completely spoiled, and it says my internet connection's unstable, so I might.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I think the stuff that we've been dealing with here over the last couple of weeks is strictly a U.S. thing because we gutted our food safety. So there you go. You might as well go out and eat some roadkill because.
And I think the state that got hit the hardest was Michigan.
Yeah. So, anyway, well, here let's hear the second one from Telly, if we may. This again, you said it was vehicular basalt or vesicular basalt.
Yeah,
vesicular basalt. All right,
some kind of rock.
All right. Oh, I like rock. And roll.
Complicates the smallest event. Their answers can never be questioned. Big money and the power to protect it being visible is our biggest confession. They smell rotten like the wild smells fear, but it's all reaching over limit. They see mashups with suches and to challenge. They are the dinosaurs and we are the comets. If we could solve them, we could solve them all. Cancer eyes won't help us now. The fading glamour is this cavalcade of nobodies when you tuck behind a mask, we walk when they drown. Settle into the rhythm of the trenches. This is where we stand. Filling the roster of casualties between all iron to liberate hand.
very cool.
Nice, man.
Some creative videos.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Pretty badass. Pretty badass, Telly.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Cellatixarp.com, right?
That is correct. So yeah, please go check out Telly's.
Sorry.
Oh,
how's everything been with you guys? Like,
Going all right.
last couple weeks?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's been the U.S. is in a weird state, but that's basically the way it's been for the last several years. So
Yeah, I was just hoping it gets better for everybody, myself included, and you guys included, obviously.
Yeah. But it's been good. I'm like, sadly Chris is out tonight. It's his birthday though, so
It's his birthday, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? We have not done his birthday song for him. So Chris, if you're out there, we're gonna do a perfectly synchronized happy birthday for you right now. Here we
Except
go.
for the latency delay.
Well, that's the joke. That's the joke.
That is the joke.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Chris.
Happy birthday, dear Christopher, who's half Jewish.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow. Okay. If they ever solve this latency thing on Zoom, we could all jam together,
Well, physics is it's hard to bend those rules.
Yeah. They're trying. I heard there's like a beta version of Zoom that's supposed to be a little better, but it's
you can bring the latency down, but you can never get rid of it entirely. It's just a matter of is a matter of how fast electrons can move across a wire, and there's always going to be some latency.
There's so many. I was reading about it. It's like you have your computer that's a certain speed, and it does, and then it has to go out to your feed and out to your system, and it goes through all these gateways, and breakers and things, and and it travels far distances. But sometimes it comes back from some other. I mean, it's so complicated. So many different systems that pass through. It's amazing we get anything.
Yes.
True.
So latency is like a it's like a broad problem. It's not just like
it's just there are very few ways to get around it unless we come up with some way to break the laws of physics.
Isn't there a product that for musicians in a band or something, like you buy this, you don't use your modem, you plug right into this black box, plug your guitar and whatever into this black box, and everybody in your band has this black box, same system, and they can play together. But it's not a real expensive thing, of course. I've heard about something like this.
Yeah, I've
big pro musicians do it, when they can't travel.
What I've seen is there's the ability to play at an offset. You have someone who sort of starts, and they start the loop, and then other people will play, and it syncs it up, but they're not really playing in time. I mean, at least the solutions that I've seen for playing with more than 2 people, it's just too hard. There's too many variables, and just the latency is just, again, it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's just a limitation of the technology.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
the other thing they mentioned is also just the speed of sound, the speed of sound through air. So
I'm
talking to you from the other side of the room. So there's this mic's picking up that and that. So there's just all this latency all over the place.
Yeah. People talk about how with computers, when you're recording, you might get 7 to 10 milliseconds of latency, and that just makes it really hard. And it's but that's the equivalent of standing, on the other side of the stage from someone,
right?
So it's if you can deal with it there, you can deal with it on a computer.
So question for you, Rowan. Hold on a second. There's a motorcycle going. When you guys are, I'm assuming when Iliami plays out, some, I would, maybe not every single venue, but a lot of the times I'm assuming you guys do in-ear monitors.
Well, no, actually, I'm like myself and Sharif are the only ones who use in-ears. He uses, he goes through a board, and so he's not wireless because he doesn't move around. I have a wireless rig that I use, but we're the only two. Everybody else uses monitors. So
I don't care for those
are you
in-ear
dealing?
monitors personally.
Are you dealing with latency? Is there, between some people using monitors, you using, wireless ones, and then someone else going through the board? Obviously you guys have tightened it up. You've been playing so long and rehearsal and all of that, but have you ever found like some kind of difficulty with like the different setups?
no, it's very minimal. It's very minimal. We're in like the sub. I think we're in like the sub 10 millimeters or 10 milliseconds of latency. Probably more on the order of like 2 to 5, probably. And and that's just a function of even just using a digital board.
Yeah.
But it's low enough that you can't hear it. Like anything less than 10 is really hard for any person to distinguish. So
negligible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah. But when you start getting up to like 30 or 50, then you really notice it. It's like a slapback echo. So, yep. So, but yeah, you can do a lot, even with a low powered computer. When you're recording, you can get pretty low latency and record stuff. You still need to have like an interface. If you're using like the built-in microphone and stuff like that, it's going to be really difficult. But so.
All right.
So, am I taking us out?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think
Okay.
if you don't mind,
No
that would be
problem.
lovely.
All right. Well, I thought I'd take us out with a piano song.
Oh, sweet.
I think you've probably heard this one, Rowan. I don't know if anybody else has that. I wrote this about 25 years ago. It's called "I'll Always Be There." Whenever you want me, I'll come running straight to you. Know that I'm always there, it's true. If ever you need me to be with you anywhere, just say the word and I'll be there. You'll never miss me, 'cause I'll always be with you. I'll always be there, no matter what you say or do. You're never alone as long as I am in this world. Know that you'll always be my girl. One thing you can count on is that I will always be right here if you need me. Can't you see? We'd only ask if ever you need anything. Can drop by or give me a ring. You'll never miss me, Know that you'll always be my girl. Thank you. Oh, we lost Andrew.
Oh no. Oh yeah, Dave Strauss, y'all. Nicely played, man.
Well,
I
you know,
know.
if this hot weather continues, you may see me back here.
All
more
right,
often.
dig it. Well,
Yeah.
we'd love to have you more, man. Right on.
Cool.
Well,
And
I
just
think.
noticed-
Jules, tell him I said hi.
Oh, certainly will. What were you saying, Telly?
Oh, I just noticed that Dave has a very, well, I wouldn't say like mega rare, but they don't really make Ibanez's with uh stop like hardtail bridges. Like
Oh,
it's no Floyd Rose, no floating, like Ibanez's are mostly Floyd Rose only. Like you'll get Stoptail, like you know the like the ES335 looking ones. But beyond those, like everything's pretty much a Floyd. So
Oh,
and
wow.
I personally I'm a hardtail player. So it's nice to see an Ibanez. How long have you had that guitar for, Dave?
Oh, I'm guessing like in the neighborhood of 10 years. I've got a lot of Ibanez guitars and basses, acoustic and electric. I love Ibanez. That's my go-to brand. But this is the one I've been playing a lot lately. I like the way it sounds on these Zoom things. And even, you know, if I play out, you know, since I moved to Vegas a year ago, about the only place I go and play out live is a Monday night thing. But as I was telling the guys earlier, it's 115 up there today, and it's an outdoor venue. So I decided to do this instead because it's 73 degrees here in the studio.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough, man. Yeah. Luckily, the weather around here is broken a little bit. It hasn't been in the 90s much for the last several days, so I'm very grateful.
Well, this is very typical for this time of year in,
Yeah.
in this southern Nevada anyway. So, you know, that's
Yeah.
nothing out of the ordinary. And then it's also monsoon season, so we get humidity too, which we don't normally have. I mean, it's not it's not like Florida, but you know, we'll maybe have 30% humidity as opposed to like 6%.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but it does make
Dave,
it
I forget
sticky.
where you're at. Where are you?
Las Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. All right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Home of no income tax. Or is it property
well,
tax? Or both?
It's no, we have property tax. We don't have any state income tax. We
Yeah.
still have to pay federal
That's
income
what-
tax,
okay.
but no state. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true of Texas as well. So.
Okay. But is
Yeah.
gaming legal in Texas?
Well, these days it's
Yeah, I feel like
sort
it's
of legal
everywhere.
everywhere now.
Well, yeah. I mean, even where I came from in California, they have it on the Indian reservations.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got all these like prediction markets and stuff, and there's like all there's like a lot of sports betting on the internet now that is basically free
True.
or basically
can't-
illegal.
I can't wrap my head around like did you guys hear about maybe you did the Trump teleprompter guy?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. So Dave, if you haven't heard, there's this website and I forget what it's called, and even if I did know what it was called, I wouldn't give it a cheap plug. But it's basically you can bet on I'm going to watch the World Cup, and I'll bet $1,000 to see if like somebody runs across the pitch and streaks, or I'm going to watch a speech from President Trump, and I'm going to bet $1,000 to see if he says the word Madagascar. Well, what ends up happening is his teleprompter guy, it's a whole of the speech for that night and bets like all this money on what Trump's going to say, knowing full and well that he's going to say it, and he cashed out. And then,
Yeah.
of course, everybody's all like, this is unfair, this is unfair, this is corruption, blah, blah, which it is. But bro, guess what? If everyone else in that administration is getting their bag, let that guy get his bag too. Like, I mean, maybe this is like the wrong way for me to frame it, but like of all the things, we have a dead senator right now collecting money and holding up votes, and the man he's been dead for weeks. And it's just like, I have no idea how we accept that. I mean, I'm done with my political rant, but just like what we accept in 2020 is absolutely wild.
But it certainly has been fuel for a lot of really funny memes. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like tons of them all over social media. It's hilarious.
Yeah. But the people who run these prediction markets, they basically have admitted the fact that it kind of runs on insider trading. They're like, that's what makes it great. And it's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. No, it is. And you're right. And I have heard of this, and I would never get involved with anything like that. But I'm not a gambler anyway. So.
Yeah. The
The
thing I like about Vegas is that everything's open in like 3 a.m.
Oh well, yeah. It's a 24-hour city, but the area we live in, we're about 20 miles southeast of the Strip, and it's a lot of like the restaurants and stuff close early. In fact, the only one around really near us that stays open until like 3 a.m. is Taco Bell, and I try not to eat that if I can avoid it. Yeah,
Especially not these days.
Well, yeah. If you do, don't get the lettuce. Yeah. Pretty much.
I know.
Oh, boy.
Well,
anyway,
I think we've done it.
Yeah.
We've made it to the end of yet another VOM, the virtual open mic, which we do every Monday evening. Our prompt for next month, if you are so inclined, is Let It Burn. So if you've got a song for that, please, get in there.
Actually,
get some
I kind
writing.
of did that tonight.
Nice.
That song I did, the second one I did down here.
Yeah.
I've got a lyric video on YouTube of that song, and it is the background is Los Angeles burning on fire.
Nice.
So I guess that you could say that song is either about Los Angeles or about hell, which are kind of almost synonymous. But yeah.
Right on. Well, and again, I want to take one more opportunity to say to Chris Eric, happy birthday, man.
Yep,
I hope you're doing well. I know he's out there. He actually is out there watching. So we see you, man.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought he'd maybe catch the replay later. I thought he was like out to dinner with his family and stuff.
Yeah, I think he called. I think I don't know if he's watching it on the side or what, but he definitely piped in a couple of times. So, well. So I think that's it for this week. We will see you next week. Until then, be kind to each other. Make art and not content. And just reach out, grab someone by the face and squeeze. And we'll see y'all later. Good night, everybody.